Hello everyone, I am Super Mario Sonic Lover, and welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Like with Sonic 1, I'm going to be playing this on Sonic Mega Collection, and just to get this out of the way first, Sonic Alone. Because, yeah, they introduced Tails in this game, and I don't really want to have to put up with him, because he can lead, Tails can potentially lead to some frustrating deaths, or more. He's more so annoying in the special stages, which I'll get to eventually, but I just prefer playing alone, because just to avoid annoying things from happening with Tails and all that. Anyways though, this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is pretty much, like, Emerald Hill is pretty much just your standard, like, Green Hill-esque stage. It's like, it's all greeny and all that, it's pretty basic stuff. It's like, a greeny hill area is basically your starting point for a Sonic game, usually, and this game's no different. And I do really like Emerald Hill as like a starting stage. It gets you it introduces you to the spin dash pretty well, whereas like in the first game you didn't have that. You had to roll manually. So I feel like the level design is really well constructed here to make it so you can easily get used to how the spin dash works and all that, because you're pretty much going up, not really full speed, but you're going really fast in an instant. So it's a good thing that the level design is structured in a way that you can get used to it pretty quickly. Anyways though, these are the special stages for this game. A type of special stage that will be a reoccurring one in the series, the half pipe, where you basically get the amount of rings up that they tell you need to get, and it becomes more and more like, I don't really want to say strict, because sometimes you can get like more rings than they intended you to, and you could be like nearly at the threshold, I guess you could say, for the second amount of rings you need or something like that. But it becomes more annoying with the obstacles and whatnot. Like the bombs and whatnot are gonna take off a good amount of rings. Unlike the main game, it doesn't take off all of them, but you should always avoid them because it can easily screw up all of your progress. So, but anyways, though, to get to them, unlike getting to the end of the stage and going to a goal ring. Well, not a goal ring, but a giant ring at the end of a stage. Basically, you just get 50 rings like normal, but instead of going to the end of a stage, find any checkpoint like this, and then you'll go to like, and then it will be like you'll get like swirly sparkle star things, I guess, and then when you jump into those, you'll go to the special stage. So. Yeah, I can't guarantee that I'll get Super Sonic in this playthrough, but I'll do my best, because these are the special stages that I have the least amount of practice with, and I'm therefore not very good at them, but I have gone Super Sonic a few times, so hopefully we can get close to Super Sonic at least, but hey, we'll see what happens. I'm not too fond of the special stages in this game though, because sometimes it just feels kind of cheap, because look at like the whole pop-in thing, like you don't see the rings and bombs right away, so you kind of have to memorize them, and I just don't like it like this, because you can barely see what's coming up, and well, you can, but it's just so quick that it's really hard to react to it, in my opinion. It's just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of this. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but still. I love the music though. They reused this theme, and well, not really the theme, but the special stage for Episode 2, Sonic 4 Episode 2, I should say. And that theme is okay for like a few, for like the first 3 or 4 special stages, but then it just starts to get ear grating. But I can listen to this for not, I don't really want to say hours, but a pretty long time. And I don't like these special stages that much, but Hey, at least the theme is catchy, you know. All right, and I believe with that, there we go. 2 out of 7. Yeah, and for some reason they went from 6 to 7 emeralds. I believe it was something to do with like Takeshi. I don't know if it was Takashi Iizuka or Yuji Naka or someone. It was someone from the development team, I believe, that were really big DBZ fans. So they wanted to have some kind of element from Dragon Ball Z in Sonic. So I guess they were just like, hey, the Chaos Emeralds are kind of like the Dragon Balls. So like let's get 7 of them, I guess. Anyway, so I'm trying to get up here because I believe there's a life. Ah, come on. If I jump from here, I should be able to reach it. Or not. Hold on. And really? There's nothing there. Okay. I could have sworn there was a secret in there. Yeah, I don't remember all of the secrets in this game, but oh, there we go. I wasn't going in there correctly. Okay. Alright. It does feel really rewarding finding the secrets in this game, though. I don't know where all of them are, but it does really feel good to find a secret 1-up or something. Because there are some things I've seen... There are some secrets I've seen people find I've never even known about before. Like, you go through, like, a wall or something, and you find a 1-up or something like that. Because, like, one secret in Marble Zone in the first game where you go through a wall, I think, above, like, falling spikes. If you go in the wall, I believe you find, like, 4 boxes of rings and a 1-up. I never knew that existed for the longest time. So, yeah. It just... These games are just so replayable, and it's like... I love how fun it is to just explore these levels and find different pathways and whatnot. Because that's what makes Sonic fun for me in some ways. Like, it's one of the things that makes Sonic games fun. Like, it's not mandatory. Like, you don't have to have like alternate pathways to make your game fun for me, but it does enhance the experience quite a bit for me. Like, it gives it more replayability for me, and it gives you like. It gives the game more meat, I guess you could say. Like you can keep going back to it, and you'll keep finding new and fresh like pathways and things and whatnot. Like, I don't know, it keeps the game fresh when you come back, I suppose. Because you'll rarely be doing the same playthrough twice unless you're actively trying. Like, you can just go for the basic pathway if you so choose, but it's not going to be the most exciting. So, you know, I like that. I like the choice. Like, if people want a basic playthrough, they can do that. But for people like me that actually want to go out and explore and see new things, we can also do that. But again, I'm not saying you have to do that, because I love Unleashed, but that game is pretty quiet when it comes to alternate pathways. Like, it does have them, but it's not as frequent as some of the other games. So it's not mandatory, but it's a really, really nice bonus in my opinion. Anywho, we're still in Emerald Hill, and we've already got 3 emeralds. I don't know exactly how many checkpoints are in Act 1, but I do know that you can potentially get all the emeralds in Emerald Hill Zone, and it's pretty freaking amazing. Yeah. As soon as we get all the emeralds, though, it won't be... This playthrough probably won't last too long, because the stages are significantly shorter than Sonic 1, and there's also only 2 acts in a zone, so yeah, the stages go by a lot faster than Sonic 1's ever did, and it's just, I feel Sonic 2 is just well, it is faster paced and all that, because like you have the spin dash and the level design, especially in stages like Chemical Plant, I just fill to the brim with speed sections and stuff, and it's just like a thrill ride, really. Like it does feel good to build some momentum and get really fast and all that good stuff, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some more rings just to get in here. I don't want to go down. I know for a fact that's a death pit, so yeah, you have to be careful with those waterfalls. Alright. Should be an. Oh, come on. Just one more. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see how we do special stage 4, I think. Oh man, this is when it starts becoming tough for me. Alright. You want to get as many of these as you can, because it's really strict at the start, if I recall correctly. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. I barely got that, man. I believe that's it. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, again, I really do like this music. The music in this game is just, in general, really good. I'm not too good at, like, describing music, but it just fits Sonic. It just fits the energetic tone you have for Sonic games. That you're going super fast and all that, and it just fits the mood, really. Oh man! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! No! 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 Oh, I screwed it up, didn't I? Dang it! I could have saved myself. Dang it! Oh well. Next time. Next time, special stage. Next time. Oh man, that could have been dangerous. That was dangerous. Ugh. Alright. Let's go back. I want to get some rings, boy. There we go. Alright, I like to be safe, you know? And I get hit straight away. Alright. Oh, gosh. It's not too hard of a stage, this Emerald Hill, so I kind of feel ashamed that I actually died, but hey, what are you gonna do? I believe there should be a checkpoint right before the boss, so I'm gonna try the special stage once more and not go down there. Alright. Is it around here? Yeah, this. Okay. Where are some rings, boy? It's really weird because like sometimes you can go through an area and sometimes you can't. I don't know what decides that. It's really weird. I guess you have to find a different secret or something. Alright. Ugh! Oh my gosh. I almost screwed myself. Not literally. Get your dirty thoughts out of your head. Oh man. Okay. Attempt 2. Oh. Ah, come on. Alright. That goes there. Yeah. Oh man, I thought I screwed up completely. Look, see how strict that is, man. Yeah. Why, man? Ooh, okay. Ah, god dang it. Okay, okay. Okay! No. I screwed up again. Oh, see how strict that is, dude? I will get this. Oh man, I hope so anyway. Ugh. It's gonna kill me inside if I don't get Super Sonic. Oh, jeez. Okay, just get some. I just need at least one ring. I hate going into bosses with 0 rings. Like, when... That's like what makes the final bosses for Sonic 1 and 2 so nerve-wracking. Is that you don't have any rings at all, or any... You don't even have a shield or anything. One hit, you're dead. It's really effective for being a final boss and all that, but it's just, I hate the stress, dude. And there we go. First boss. Probably, yeah, I'd say it's more pathetic than the Wrecking Ball boss. And they all jump away! Yay! Hooray! We did good stuff. Alright, Chemical Plant. This is actually one of my favourite zones in the game, just for the pure fact that there's so much speed involved. And, I don't know, it's just a fun level to go through. This game is just really fun to play. Like, it has the most amount of speed involved from the classic games. Like, there's more speeds for this game than Sonic CD, 3NK, and 1. Especially 1. I guess they were like, oh, Sonic 1 had somewhat too much platforming, but not really, but I guess. So I guess they were like, oh, let's remind people that Sonic is meant to be about speed and all that. So Sonic 2 is revolved mostly around speed, as opposed to like platforming and whatnot. But you know, I like Sonic being like a really having a like mostly speedy levels and stuff. But I think I generally prefer there to be a good balance. Like I don't want it to be too like just speed, but I also don't want there to just be nothing but platforming. I feel like a good balance should be a key focus. Like, if you have a good balance of speed and platforming, then I'd say you've made a pretty good Sonic game. Well, you have to also keep into account like other factors like glitches and if the game functions correctly. But if you've gotten those 2 elements down for level design, I think you're gonna get somewhere, at least. Anyways, though, we can still, like Sonic 1, you can get continues in this game, and well, like in Sonic 1 and 3NK, if you get a game over, you can use a continue to go back to the Starver Zone. I think I don't know if it starts on the actual game over that or the or just the Starver Zone, but either way, it gives you a second chance basically, and you'll restart with just 3 lives. So I recommend just trying not to game over, which shouldn't. I really don't need to say that, but hey. Anyways, with these tube things, I believe it's random the direction they take you in, because like one of them in Act 1 went to an area I don't think I've ever like been to before, so that's kind of interesting. I don't know if you can like do something to manipulate where it makes you go, but I'm assuming it's just random. Yeah, it could go up or down here. So I don't know how the game decides that outcome, but hey. Yeah, just look how fast you go, man. It's just a nice thrill ride again. I think there's a decent balance with speed and platforming in this game. Maybe they could tone down the speed a little bit, but hey, I think Sonic 2 is definitely one of the more it's definitely I want to say like one of the more addictive Sonic games. I want to say because it's really easy to pick up and play this game and just go go through the entire game and just have a blast. Really, because like with Sonic 1 you have like Labyrinth Zone and also like I guess to an extent Marble Zone, but I don't mind that stage that much. And also, you don't exactly have to finish Sonic 3 and Knuckles in one go, but it's still a pretty long game. But with Sonic 2, you don't really have many stages that are like, ugh, I don't want to do this right now, or that it's not really that long. So it's pretty easy to play this game at any point and just spend like oh, I can't believe I dodged that, man. Like an afternoon or something playing this game and just having a good time, really. Because this game, if you're not going for the emeralds right now, like I'm doing, this game could probably be beaten in about an hour and a half or so, if even that. It depends on, again, it depends on your skill level, but I think that can be said about pretty much anything when it comes to gaming. Unless it's a waiting game, unless you're doing like a waiting game or something, I don't know. But those games are boring. If you're waiting, I don't know. I don't even know if there are games that are like that. But if there is, then that's stupid. I wonder if they will bring back special stages in a mainstream Sonic game. Like I know they do it in the handhelds, and they did it with Colors, Generations, and Lost World 3DS. But I think the last time we had special stages in a mainstream, like a console Sonic game, at least in terms of the main series, was Sonic Heroes. I believe it was Sonic Heroes. Like Shadow didn't have one. Was it the Secret Rings and Black Knight didn't have them? Obviously, Unleashed didn't have them. Colors for sure didn't have them. Neither did, yeah, Heroes I think was the last main Sonic game to have special stages. Man, that's interesting. But then again, Heroes was trying to be kind of like the classic games with a 3D art style, I guess. Like it looks like the classic games in 3D, you know, like Seaside Hill, Casino Park, and all that. It just screams Sega Genesis or Mega Drive. If you're European like me. But yeah, everyone seems to have nightmares with that one section with the pink liquid and whatnot. I never had a problem with that section. I don't know if it's just me and just like getting older or whatever, but I never really had a problem with it. Just in general, really. No, I believe you can find a secret somewhere around here that makes you skip the entire section, but I do not remember where it is, so yeah. You're not going to see it from my playthrough. Anyways, though. I am boss. Oh man. Basically, every Eggman boss in this game takes 8 hits. So if you just jump on him and count 8 times, you can just kill him like that easily. The bosses in this game really aren't too hard until you get to like the end game stuff, but you know they're still fun. It doesn't take like it doesn't do like a really long intro sequence before you can fight him, like in Sonic 4 Episode 2. So it keeps the flow going and all that, and they don't need to be too difficult, you know. Like, sometimes easy bosses can be more fun than just super frustrating ones. So, you know, it has a plus it gets a plus in my book for me. Anyways, Aquatic Ruin is something I really do enjoy how Aquatic Ruin handles itself, like as a water level, because like most Sonic games usually you'd have to go underwater. No matter what, but with this stage, you can choose to go underwater or not, depending on if you want to, or your general skill level. Because you just go to the top path and you never have to go to the water section, I believe. So you can just basically play this like a regular stage. But you can go underwater if you want, if you for some reason want to. So I really do like that. If you are good enough, you never have to go underwater, and I kind of feel like I want them to do that more for underwater Sonic levels.